George Jungle Cartoon Network.
What's so funny, George?
Ho, 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 ho! Chicken a la king.
We'll return with more George of the Jungle after a brief sacrifice to the fearsome gorilla god, Ungawa, on the Witch Doctory Tribal Network.
Just a sample of the fun you'll have watching Space Ghost Coast to Coast, the intergalactic talk show that Fortune magazine calls savvy yet practical. So join the party. Tonight at midnight, only on Cartoon Network.
Sunday, Mr. Spim's Cartoon Theater brings back the kid with the unusually round head. Charlie Brown and the entire Peanuts gang take on the bullies from Camp Remote.
Let him have it, big brother!
Can Chuck lead his gang past those cheating bad guys and across the finish line? Does he really have both oars in the water?
You blockhead!
Find out when Mr. Spim's Cartoon Theater presents Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown. Sunday night at 7:30 on the best place for Toon movies, Cartoon Network.
Let's look into the future on Cartoon Network. It's the Moxie Show at 8, Scooby-Doo at 8:30, the Flintstones at 9, and those avant-garde Jetsons at 9:30. The future's so bright, you gotta wear shades on Cartoon Network.
Thundar fights his way through the post-apocalyptic world of the future. With Ookla and Ariel and his nifty sun sword, evil doesn't stand a chance. Watch Thundar. He puts the R back in Barbarian. Tonight at 12:15 in Cartoon Network's Power Zone.
The Tookie Bird goes Tookie Tookie. Now back to George of the Jungle on Cartoon Network.
At the washing machine.
All right, hon. I won't ask you.
What do you dip your super chicken nuggets in? Why, super sauce, of course. George of the Jungle will be right back on Cartoon Network.
From the Vidal Sassoon Academy, a piece of advice. Protect your hair from blow-drying heat with Vidal Sassoon shampoos and conditioners. Their protein and moisturizer complex guards every strand. Vidal Sassoon Protection, professional care for your hair.
Soap can dry. Noxzema conditions. For healthy-looking skin.
Godzilla versus his enemies of destruction, the king of all monsters, against the baddest beasts of all time, Rodan, Mothra, Ghidra, Mecha-Ghidra, and Mecha-Godzilla. It's an eye-flashing, tail-whipping, building-bashing Godzilla war, and only the strong survive. Godzilla rules.
Turn on Cartoon Network. Tune in to Wednesdays. Hang out with 3 hot shows. World premiere Toons, The Show, Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, and Super 70s Explosion. Wednesday night on Cartoon Network. Turn on, tune in, hang out.
Hey, I bet you think one of those world premiere Toons is coming up next on the best place for brand new Toons, Cartoon Network. Well, you're right, smarty.
George of the Jungle, friend to you and